Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, the 26th of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, India continues record-breaking ways, and in our feature for this evening, skipping competition set for St. Thomas's Primary School come Friday. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
As a fisherman, I use the marine resource wisely so I can conserve our biodiversity. So I can fish for life. It's all about balance.
I preserve biodiversity by the way that I farm. It takes care of my family. It's all about balance.
I have enjoyed these seas all my life. I do my best to conserve our biodiversity because I want my children and my grandchildren to enjoy them as much as I do. It's all about balance.
I'm a park ranger, and my job is to properly manage our protected areas and conserve our biodiversity. It's all about balance.
Youth, let's play a part in conserving our biodiversity and maintaining our natural resources. It's all about balance.
For life, for livelihood, for the future of St. Kitts and Nevis, let's all conserve our biodiversity and use our natural resources wisely. It's all about balance.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. It took India about 47 minutes on the third day to become the first team in Test cricket to win 4 straight matches by an innings. At 968 balls, this was the shortest test with an outright result in India, beating the 1,028 balls against Afghanistan last year. The win took India's winning streak to their longest 7 now. The most incredible statistic, though, was that this was India's first home test win without a single wicket from a spinner. It was only their second win overall after Johannesburg in 2018. The only man missing out on a great day for statistics was Ishant Sharma, who started the day 1 wicket short of registering his best match figures and only his second 10-wicket match haul. There were 4 wickets standing, including a hamstrung Mahmudullah. Umesh Yadav bolted past Ishant for the innings, taking 3 wickets, and Mahmudullah couldn't make it to bat again, and that gave Umesh his second test 5-4. The tail was never going to deny India, with the law order backing away frequently against the unsettling pace of the fast bowlers. Overnight half-centurion Rahim was going to be the only resistance, and it ended with a clever slow ball as he looked for quick runs. Summarized scores: India 347 for 9 declared, Kohli 136, Pujara 55, Rahim 51, Al Amin 3 for 85. Abadot, he got 3 for 91, beat Bangladesh 106, Ishant 5 for 22, Umesh 3 for 29, and 195, Musfikar, he got 74, Umesh got 5 for 53, Ishant 4 for 56, and India winning by an innings and 46 runs. We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
It would have made my day if I could hear from you tonight. You know, Facebook and Twitter building up with such a hype. Don't forget your WhatsApp and your Instagram, so nice. Let's just socialize with Digicel and start time.
For years, we've been your favorite 4G mobile network. Now there's Digicel Play, digital cable TV and broadband internet in Nevis, delivering the fastest and most reliable service to your home or business. So enjoy social media on your smartphone and now surf with our super fast broadband and watch the most popular TV channels in HD. The ultimate in mobile and home entertainment is finally here. Experience extraordinary Digicel.
Horsewood's Value Mart IGA Value Club Blue Tag Specials from November 22nd through December 5th. Red Globe grapes, $9.99 per pound. Pringles Super Stack canned chips, $7.49 each. Nabisco Oreo cookies, just $8.99. Essential Everyday Roasted Peanuts, 16 ounces, $9.99. Start your morning right with Morning Star Farms meatless entrees, just $16.99. Essential Everyday Pastas as low as $3.99. Keep your home fresh and clean with Pine Salt, just $13.99. IGA Apple Juice, $7.99. One of the vitamins, 65 to 100 count, $39.99. Golden pineapples, just $13.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras a Value Mart.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature skipping. The now annual skipping competition, which is hosted by the St. Thomas's Primary School, will take place at the school's grounds on Friday, 29th November. Long-serving coach at the school, Eddie Richards, tells us more. Eddie, how many years has this skipping competition been going?
This is going to be the 4th year, and I must say, thanks to the Honorable Van Samry for sponsoring the tournament for those 3 years. This year we have another sponsor, which is Len White Taylor, Underground Heavy Equipment.
Now, tell us a little bit about the actual date. I said next Friday, but give me the date and the time.
The date is the 29th of November, and the time we want to start exactly 1 o'clock. So we are asking all head teachers that the bus will be there to pick up the children at 12:15.
Tell us a little bit about the number of schools that will be participating this year.
Well, we have at least 6 to 7 schools taking part in this event, and it's 6 persons per team, 3 boys and 3 girls.
So we have the usual CPS, EPPS, Ivor Walters,
JLPS, VOJ, St. Thomas's, and Montezuma Academy.
What about St. James's?
No, St. James, they have a function on that day, so they'll be out. So next year, I hope that they'll be, in.
Remind us of the defending champions. Was that St. Thomas's?
No, the defending champion was JLPS. And the child who skipped the longest last year was about 5 minutes. He also from JLPS.
What is the talk in your camp? Because you're the host. What are your folks saying? We're going to keep this over here this time?
Well, Curtis, for the first 2 years, we won, and then we also had some children from the school who also won individually. The boys for the longest skipping, and but it go both ways. Some children are better than some, but we just got to train our children in the right way so that they could understand, and come there and dominate.
Eddie, if somebody was to ask you, what are the benefits of skipping? There's a child there who may be wondering, what's all this hoopla about skipping? What's in skipping?
Because in skipping, nowadays we see it as fitness, and today.
And it's also an art, right?
Yes, skills. And today these kids see it as nothing, but it still go back to way back then.
It's all about art and exercise. Fitness.
Exactly, it works the entire body. Okay. But there are some children who actually love skipping and enjoy, the skipping, have fun with it. Some of them even like do the same thing, try and see who can skip the longest.
Apart from skipping the longest, what I've noticed to Eddie, there are different styles. People do all kind of different things.
The scissors, people do the scissors, the crossover, whatever you want to call it. But then, even for the skier, you got to jump from side to side. Some people do the high knees, and all that thing that we'll be doing in the competition on next week, Friday, the 29th at St. Thomas's Primary School.
Well, Eddie, look into the camera. Tell the folks where they got to be Friday the 29th of November.
Yes, folks, on Friday the 29th of November at 1 p.m., the place to be at St. Thomas's Primary School. Come and see your child, your cousin, your brother, your sister. Take part in this year's skipping festival sponsored by Lenroy Taylor Underground Heavy Equipment.
And the Honorable Van Samry?
Well, he's not a sponsor this year.
So it's Lenroy Taylor.
It's Lenroy Taylor.
Definitely.
Yes. But like I said, kudos. I want to thank Mr. Amry for sponsoring the past 3 years. And anybody who wants to come on board, please do. Just get involved. It is a skill or an activity where each school is supposed to take part in. JLPS did the kids athletics. We take on the skipping festival, and I think EPPS did a relay in a festival. So we're just waiting for the other schools them to take part. You just find something, an activity to do, and we'll go and we'll join the rest.
By the way, just to remind us as we wrap up, there would be an overall win in school. There would be a winner for the longest skipper, and what else? What are the winners?
Well, those two. There'll be an overall champion, and the boy who skipped the longest, who's the overall champion, and the girl who skipped the longest. Some of these children, they're skipping for like 3 and 4, 5 minutes, at their age, which is very good. Some people, they will skip, way less than that.
Can I throw one in the mix, Eddie?
Sure.
The boy who wins and the girl who wins, pit them against each other, because I don't want the girls to go away and think that they could skip longer than boys. What do you think about that?
But Curtis, that's a brilliant idea, I can work with that for next year, Curtis. It is too late. It is too late to, you come up with that, but you got a point, yeah. Sometimes some of the girls then feel like, well, they're better than the boys, and that should be a show-off,
okay.
And have a special trophy for that.
So next year?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Eddie, all the best. We look forward to an exciting competition.
Thank you, Curtis.
And so it's going to be great, folks. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.